So here's oneandone.com. Kind of a they've been around for a bit, but I think they've really blown up in the past few years. They do a ton of marketing. And they market really well. You'll see a lot of commercials on TV, and they really push their website builder. But all in all, I just don't think One and One is a good web hosting solution. I mean, they just don't seem to do anything really well, or well enough for me to recommend them. They look really nice, or at least on the outside. Kind of this page looks really nice. All their marketing campaigns and stuff really look nice, but besides that, they don't really do too much well. I'll show you in a second. So they do offer their starting solution for $2.99, which is pretty cheap. But then after that, the basic solution jumps up to $6. I mean, this is just the intro price, and that's just for a month. So you basically have to look at this. The problem with the starter solution is obviously this 10 gigabytes. That's just not that much. They have a lot of limitations. You really need to get up to the $6 a month to have what you need. But so as much as they push, as much as they market well and stuff, their control panel actually is really not that good. I mean, so here it is. They have the basic stuff, a place to kind of order domains, manage your domains. You can administer your MySQL administration, FTP access, very basic things here. The thing I don't like is, so this is ad, this is an ad, this is an ad, this is an ad, this is an ad. This is all in your kind of management interface, all these ads, which I really don't like. So this is their website builder, and this is what they've been pushing. And this is why I just don't see the value in One and One. I mean, if they're going to push their website builder, at least have a good website builder. I think Weebly, offered by Bluehost and iPage and HostGator, are all better than this. I think GoDaddy, their website builder is even better than this. So just here's their basic website builder. I guess we'll look at the content. So you can, this is kind of the editor for it. I guess I can change stuff like this. I mean, it's just, to me, this is just not up to the industry standards for building a website. I mean, why not just use a CMS like WordPress, Joomla, or something? I'm not even sure how to do this. So you create a new page. I mean, this is just, I don't know. This just, to me, just doesn't seem, it's not really drag and drop. It's kind of confusing on how to use. It's the templates seem limited as far as what we can use. Design, so change template. So here's the bunch of templates. I guess, yeah, I mean, so it says we have 140 layouts, but I mean, they're all kind of similar. I don't know if you can see, they're all kind of similar, like, a little left nav, little stuff in the middle, some basic image at the top. It's just not up to the standards that I think other companies are meeting that are out there. So besides having a reasonable intro price for their very cheapest thing, the $2.99, and besides that, I just, there's not too much of a reason I could recommend them. As far as speed, they actually do pretty well with 0.66 seconds. So their servers are okay. I have to admit, the servers are pretty good. They're still a little bit behind GoDaddy. They're right above HostGator, but that just doesn't make up for the kind of the weak interface here, the ads in here, the somewhat poor website builder. All in all, I can't recommend One and One to anyone else. I think before I would recommend them, they need to start using either Plesk or cPanel, or just amp this up. This just isn't good enough. They need to completely get a new website builder, or just use one of the more common ones. They need to get a lot more functionality as far as managing things like PHP settings, Apache settings, kind of other server settings. You can manage PHP a little bit here. This is under hosting, so you got to get some one-click installs. That's the other big thing. They don't have WordPress one-click install. I mean, that's just, it's something you have to have. It's way too common. People need that, way too common. I don't know. These are all ads. They're just trying to sell you on more stuff. Even their thing like their Web Space Explorer is relatively weak compared to other file management systems in your web. I just can't recommend One-on-One. But they are one of the bigger companies, so I think there needs to be. I think I did want to do a review of them. If they do get better next year, I could see them potentially reworking some of their back-end stuff. They seem to have good server infrastructure, and maybe at some point being able to recommend them, but just not in 2014.